7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Good morning, everyone. It's Christine Fleming. I wanted to discuss a few things with you today because I have some issues that have been brought to my attention, and I am trying to find some things out legally about some illegal activity that has been done on my YouTube channel and thought it could be a little bit helpful for you. Some of my content, in fact, a lot of my videos have been downloaded and copied onto a disk and onto a memory stick, tried to be used against me in a court of law, which is illegal. And we're going to go through that today because I want to talk to you about what your rights are as a YouTuber, and also how illegal it is for someone to actually do this. Now, first of all, I want to tell you that downloading videos from YouTube does breach Google's terms of service. And I'm going to just take you right there. So here you can see the terms of service. And we're going to go down to where it says... Here it says in item 4C, you agree not to access content through any technology or means other than the video playback pages of the service itself, the embeddable player, or other explicitly authorized means YouTube may designate. In other words, you are permitted to view YouTube videos only through Google's own websites and apps. You are not permitted to view YouTube videos offline on your iPad, iPhone, or Android services, PC or laptop, or any third-party app. So if you have actually used any third-party applications or software to copy anyone else's videos from YouTube, you are breaking the law. You are also breaking the terms of Google and YouTube, which is a very serious offense. It also says you agree not to access content for any other reason other than your personal, non-commercial, use solely as intended through and permitted by the normal functionality of the service and solely for streaming. Basically, you can only stream it over the internet. You can only stream it over the internet to a user-operated internet-enabled device in such a manner that the data is intended for real-time viewing and not intended to be downloaded, either permanently or temporarily, copied, stored, or redistributed by the user. The other thing I want to talk about, YouTube download is illegal. The only way that you can actually download a video, you can't copy a video, but you can download it to watch it later on your own YouTube device. Meaning, if you say, I really like this video and I know I'm going to be on a plane and, you know, I really want to watch this while I'm on the train or I'm going somewhere, but I won't have internet access, you can actually download any video, but it can only be used through YouTube itself, through YouTube Red. There are actually people monitoring me. I just got documentation, legal evidence that someone is actually monitoring my YouTube channel illegally and privately. So they are watching like everything that I say, everything that I do. But the other thing is that there's a lot of videos that I have deleted First of all, because they don't pertain to my video page anymore. As you can see from here, I am trying to make my page more professional. I'm trying to be very consistent about the things that I am talking about, like monthly observations. I'm doing book reviews. I'm talking about homeschool information. Actually, I am discussing the highly sensitive person, which I am. So this is a lot of stuff that's just my personal stuff. And also there's a lot of stuff on here from last year when I was doing the National Daily Observation Days, as you can see. But a lot of stuff has been taken down because it just doesn't pertain to my channel anymore. And they were deleted months ago, but however, they have been copied and stored, which is illegal. Now, I'm going to take you to this sue for copyright infringement. Now, I have every right to do this. However, I'm not going to do it. But there may be a situation where it might be brought against me. What I want to do is I want you to look at something that's really important here. And people think that fair use just means that you can use any video, any copyrighted video for certain purposes. And here it says, I want to just show you something really, really important because 40 of my videos have been copied and downloaded illegally without my permission. And here I'm going to talk to you right here. Okay, so here it says determine whether a copyright exception applies. The most common copyright exception is known as fair use. Fair use allows an unauthorized party to make use of another's copyrighted work for certain purposes in certain situations. Okay. Then it says copying from factual materials as opposed to creative, expressive ones is more likely to support a fair use defense. Again, the case yesterday was proven that they had no factual evidence to prove what they were trying to fight me against, which was defamation of character in my videos. Also, it says the greater the portion copied, the less likely an infringer can claim fair use. Unfortunately, there is no bright line test. Fair use has been defeated when the amount copied has varied from 8% to 30%. So we need to know that, 40%, even 8% is amazing when you consider that 40 of my videos have been copied and stored on a disk illegally. Now, there are ways that you can actually sue someone for this, and that might be a possibility, but however, I'm just going to wait to see what they want to do and how they're going to proceed with this, because if they do, then I am going to follow the guidelines on suing them for infringing on my copyright. As you know, the service of terms for YouTube is that you are the sole owner of your videos. You are automatically copyrighted to that. However, Google does in some way own your stuff, but it is still copyrighted to you. And Google is the only way that you can actually access any of these videos. You can't, again, use any other devices to copy or download any of these videos. So right now what I'm doing, as you can see, I'm actually recording from a third-party video recording device. And I'm not actually recording anyone else's videos. I'm looking at my own page to show you my own page, so I'm not breaking any laws here. However, if I went to someone else's page and started... Now, if I went to here, Italian Pod 101, and started playing one of her videos and then recorded it and then downloaded it, I would be breaking the law. That is the law. So if you are trying to back someone into the corner, intimidate them, again, which is harassment legally, we have looked up that if someone is intimidating you and holding things over your head like that, it's actually considered to be harassment. So we are looking at some of these things right now just to kind of protect ourselves from loose cannons out there in the world. But one of the things that we were really, really pleased about in our court case yesterday was that our judge was super awesome and believes in the First Amendment. And the person that we were in court with said, yes, but she abuses it. And the judge said the law is very liberal. So, you know, there really is a fine line of what you can say is abuse of the First Amendment. There is no real abuse of the First Amendment. It's not like I'm out there threatening anyone with violence, so that can't be used against me because I haven't done that. All of my videos that they have recorded, actually some of them don't even pertain to them. It's really quite amazing, some of the things that they did download. We do have a list of all the videos that they have downloaded, copied, and stored onto a disk illegally. I cannot reiterate that enough, how illegal it is for them to even have those videos stored. So if you have illegally downloaded and copied videos and you are storing them on a device, I highly, highly recommend that you get rid of it. It is piracy, it is illegal, it is copyright infringement, and it can be used against you in a court of law. And if you are looking to try to use those videos against somebody in a court of law, it is going to come back and bite you, plain and simple. The law provides for those of us who are on YouTube, who have the right to speak our mind, to give our thoughts, to give our opinions. That's what many people do on YouTube. It's exactly what we do. So again, there are really no legal reasons that you can take a video from YouTube, download it, copy it, and store it. Again, if you do, you are breaking the law, and you, let me show you this, and you can be fined up to $30,000 for each article infringed. Should we take a look at how much that would cost for 40 videos? Let's just take a look at that. I'm going to go to my calculator and see what that comes to. All right, so let's use my calculator here. So they have 40 of my videos times, let's just say, in between, we'll just say 20,000 a piece. I could sue them for $800,000 if they want to try to bring any of this into court. So as you can see, it's better for someone who is trying to use this against you to get rid of it and to just let it go, because you are going to get bit in the butt if you try to bring any of this stuff up into a court and you have no proof that it has done any damage to you. You are in a high position and, you know, you don't want to be outed by someone, then, you know, maybe you should not break the law. So if you don't want, you know, any of the information that you are want hidden from the public, then just don't do it. That's all I've got to say. And again, I have nothing to be afraid of with these videos that they have of me. I really don't. Again, it was proven yesterday that they're irrelevant, and they are not, have no proof of defamation of character. There's no false statements that have been made against anyone. Also, the videos are gone. They are completely gone. They are deleted completely off YouTube. And again, because of that, even with that now, that's almost like bootlegged material. And so, again, this is something that I could be pursuing legally, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to wait and see what they decide to do and go from there. And if they decide to do that, this is what I'm going to be doing. So This is my rights right here to all of my copyrighted materials, keeping in mind that they cannot copy, reproduce, distribute, transmit, broadcast, display, sell, license, or otherwise exploit any content. Now, one thing I would like to say to those of you who are private subscribers to my channel and you are monitoring me, I have been aware that you are monitoring me. I have received a letter that says that I am being illegally monitored by someone, probably by many people. So if that is you, just so you know, I have filed a complaint with YouTube and I am looking at filing charges against the people who have actually recorded these videos and downloaded that. I have already put in my my complaint with YouTube. I have already filed my suit with YouTube, so it's in the works right now. Just so you know, that's what I'm doing right now, and you should protect yourself too. You should make sure that whoever is your subscriber is someone that can be trusted, because half of my subscribers are not trustworthy people. They are actually here to watch and monitor anything and everything that I say. So be very careful about this. However, you have the freedom to say whatever you want. You have the freedom to speak your mind. You have the freedom to give your opinion about something and someone. You can even call someone a jerk, you know, because that's just your opinion. And that is what the judge told us yesterday. So there you have it. And that's really how I'm looking at this, and this is how I'm going to move forward.
Wait, do you even know who I am? Do you even care? Are you only watching this so that you can count the seconds of my videos? Or do you really want to know what I think or what I believe? If you do, then subscribe. Then click the bell so that you can get notifications every time that I post a new video. Because I have got so much to say. Right? Because I'm super drunk.